Betty, it's Dennis with another edition of Ask Dennis, and you'll find the previous episodes of Ask Dennis by searching for hashtag Ask Dennis or going to dennisjsmith.com/. Ask Dennis. So in today's episode, I'm going to go ahead and look over here at my computer so I can read this to you. It is from Brett Hargreaves, and I'm hoping that I'm pronouncing your last name correctly, Brett. He has spoken to me before via email about a year ago when he first produced his first course on ASP.NET development. And I actually used to code in .asp many years ago before I actually started doing things with WordPress. So Ask.net, I believe, is still pretty popular. So last year, his course did quite well. Not as well as somebody like Alan Hill or Rob Percival is what he's saying. And he's up to 25K lifetime. Congratulations on that accomplishment. So he's happy from a point of view of it being a sideline for him. Anyway, since he's launched two more courses since then, one on HTML and one on stock investing, both, he says, have done terrible, despite the fact that he actually feels that they're much better produced courses than his first course. Also, recently, his money from making his ASP.NET course, he said, is also doing terrible. So he's gone from an average of $1,500 a month to about $500 a month. The majority of his sales are often Udemy organic, and he struggles with his own marketing. He's advertised on Google, Twitter, doing some paid tweets to his followers, and not to mention a bunch of coupon sites, including mine, which is onlinecoursecoupons.com. And so he has two questions for me. How have you found the market over the past couple of months? And for you and my customers, can you think of anything that he hasn't done that would make a difference based on what he put in the email that he sent me? And any help would be appreciated, is what he ends that with. Well, I took a look at a couple of things. I looked at his profile on Udemy, and I took a look at his courses briefly, and I looked at his website. So a couple of things. It looks like that on your website, even though that you have a domain name, which is yourname.com, which is what I do with dennisjsmith.com. But it looks like that you're using WordPress.com and then maybe using where they kind of mask the URL instead of an actual full on WordPress hosted website that you would host it like somewhere like Bluehost or HostGator. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think that you might want to consider that so that you might be able to get better search engine optimization out of that, because you've got a lot of keywords to do with coding. My first question might be, like, with some of your courses, are you maybe looking at some other coding languages out there that are becoming popular these days? I am not sure, like with ASP.NET, like how popular that is compared to something like PHP, because I haven't done coding in a while. That's why I do WordPress, is because coding doesn't excite me. Marketing and stuff like that excites me. But one of my thoughts was that your reviews, you have excellent reviews from your courses, and I'm wondering if you're using those to your advantage. Are you putting those out there when you're marketing your course to let people know what other people are saying about your courses? Because they've already taken your courses. Those students who enjoy your courses are going to be your best advocates. So make sure that you're utilizing that. Make sure that you're maybe putting that into your Udemy profile. Put some quotes from instructors. Alan Hill, of course, is gone, and I was going to say, like, look at what some of the other instructors are doing, top instructors, what they're doing with their profiles, how they're going about putting information into their profile. You talked about Twitter. Maybe go on to Fiverr and see if you can get somebody to shoot out some tweets who have large followings, even though they might not be specialized. I do that sometimes because I've had success with Twitter when I promote Udemy courses in general, as long as you're putting the right hashtags in there for what people are looking for, like Udemy coupon and coding or something like that. The other thing is that Udemy took a dive after they did the last pricing change in April. So a lot of people, including myself, basically suffered with that. I don't think that it turned out as well as Udemy thought, and that's part of the reason why they updated the pricing structure again. And I'm seeing some sales within the last several days with this latest promotion, even though it is a site-wide sale, $10 sale. I'm generating multiple sales, so I'm seeing a much better revenue than I have seen in several months, and hopefully that trend will continue. My own promotions are actually still doing a little bit better than the promotions that Udemy is doing. So I maybe, still continue to do some promoting on Facebook, but look for groups that might be specialized to coding or something like that. Don't go in there and just put a coupon in there, but maybe find a coding group or start your own group on ASP.NET coding and offer your assistance to people who are still learning that or struggling with it. And then, you can introduce the fact that you have a course, or maybe your course that you have on the stock market or something like that, finding groups where people are talking about that kind of stuff on Facebook, and then, interjecting that you have a course on there. Let's see. And the coupon sites don't hurt. I mean, putting your coupons out there, as long as you don't expire the coupon, they help with backlinking so that they create a backlink to your course, to your page on Udemy, or your landing page on Udemy, your course landing page on there. So those are a couple of things, and keep blogging. And I see that you're doing that. Make sure that it's current and up to date, and that people see you as a coding expert. And then naturally they're going to, be curious about buying your course or courses. So that's about all I have to say for now. Hopefully you're seeing an uptick like the rest of us. You can find Brett online. I will post because I'll spell it out. His last name is Hargreaves. First name Brett, Brett. So look for Brett by searching on Google. You'll find his website. It comes up first, and that's because of his name. And also find him on Udemy so that you can find his courses there, and you might be interested in what he has to offer if you're a coder or you're wanting to learn ASP.NET or some of the stuff that he's talked about with the stock market. He's got 4 courses is what I'm showing there now. So I hope that helps. And you can find me online at dennisjsmith.com and onlinecoursecoupons.com. We'll see you next time with another edition of Ask Dennis. Have a great day or evening wherever you might be when you watch this. Bye now.